There's something astonishing going on in Big Lake, Minnesota.
We enjoy looking at it when we take them on walks.
Something that makes you look twice.
I always wanted to touch it.
A structure so big.
Like a very tall stick.
You just have to wonder what is going on. It's bigger than ever before, making his house look like a dollhouse in comparison.
This thing is almost twice as high as my house.
The project took Roger,
I'm ashamed to say,
hundreds of hours. The process is controlled by software he created. Roger Hanson is known by one thing for sure.
I'm the Iceman.
Roger builds an ice castle each year, but his 2011 conception is his biggest. At 64 feet high and 85 feet wide, the ice sculpture dwarfs his actual home. Recent weather has caused the structure to melt slightly, but Roger estimates parts of this castle will stay standing until June. I mean, God bless Roger, but I hope it's warm enough to melt that thing.
I love people like Roger because it makes me feel normal.
A computer programmer from Big Lake is taking his wintertime hobby to an extreme.
Really is. He is drawing big crowds now to his own backyard. And that is where Jessica Miles is live tonight to give us a look at this huge creation. And Jess, you're going to show us how he does it.
Leah, this is no small project, let me tell you. This thing towers 6 stories here above the river in Big Lake. In fact, it's so big, you can see it from Interstate 94 in Monticello, and people are certainly curious about it. It is a mammoth structure so big, it's hard to show its greatness without seeing it in person. At 100 feet wide and 63 feet tall, it is taller than the Guinness Book's largest freestanding ice sculpture in China, which is 54 feet high.
No, it wasn't easy. It was a lot of trial and error. A lot of things didn't work at all.
Roger Hanson is a software designer. He pumps the wastewater from his geothermal heating system in his house up through a pipe and out into the air.
4 times a second, this thing will make all of its adjustments, go through all its algorithms and find a perfect target. And then it'll shoot the water for 2 seconds, and then we start that process all over in the next location.
He's thinking that come spring, it'll melt and then fall into the river. Roger says with what he has learned this winter, he's hoping to make this thing 80 feet tall next winter. And if so, he might reach out to the Guinness Book of World Records. We're live in Big Lake tonight. Jessica Miles, 5 Eyewitness News.